Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol MDR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're new to charts and not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Rough movement for the chart today. In fact, broke through a very important and a very historic area of support, actually. So I'll get that into play. So for the longest time, that level right there around $1.55, and I'll offer up a little bit more context real quick. So $1.55 had been tested before. You can see that was an area from way back here where the price went down there, found some consolidation, and then you fast forward to today. So keep in mind, where that green line is coming from, and I'll zoom back in, and you can see that, yeah, right there, didn't hit it exactly, but got close enough. And then over the course of the early part of the day, it was doing a great job of holding, but then right there, the price finally did break down below there, and that's where, essentially the floodgates open back up. So that all brings about the first update that needs to be done, and this is just a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of support are broken and closed below, they tend to act as resistance. So on any sort of attempted bounce back to the upside, that $1.54, $1.55 area is going to be that first initial level of resistance to keep an eye on. In the event the price does bounce and get back above there, then you would want to immediately turn your attention to that purple line there, the 50-period moving average, which you can already see has acted as resistance a few times there and there. However, one hurdle at a time, and as of right now, that first key hurdle is right there at the $1.54 mark. So keep an eye on that level, and then, like I said, you can focus more so on the 50-period moving average. What about levels of support now? Well, for this, we got to go to the daily time frame, because as you see here, the price is essentially breaking down to all-time lows, or at least lows that have not been seen for a very, very long time. So to show you that perspective there, and to zoom back in, really, and there's nothing fancy behind this at all. The low from this crazy movement right here was at $1.44, and the price closed at $1.49. So I realize these lines are very close together because they are, but from a presentation standpoint, that's just kind of how the software has to work. But let me zoom back in here so we'll create a little bit of separation. But that is the next key level. And again, that green line now is just coming from that first key, really nasty day, a few months ago. So if the price breaks down below that area, then as I showed already, that would literally be putting in the price. And I'm pretty sure all-time lows, but I guess I don't know that for sure, but certainly lows that have not been seen for literally months upon months. So we'll see what happens with it. But yeah, today was a key technical breakdown, and we'll see if this is just the start of something much bigger or not.